The house. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Day before Thanksgiving, I'd make a video, say thanks to everybody. Thankful for my former coworkers. Thanks for the support. Thanks to the subscribers to my YouTube channel. Those days to be thankful. It's once a year, but just put a little extra love in it. Thankful for my parents. Thank you for my sister and brother-in-law, my nieces, my friends, again, my former coworkers. Um, I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving. I know there's those family get-togethers that sometimes can get out of hand or whatever, but I hope everything goes smooth for everybody this Thanksgiving and all the time. Um, So I hope everybody again has a happy gobble 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 day, um, and enjoys. Movie talk. Gonna go with a couple since it's Thanksgiving. I am gonna get into holiday movies. Gonna cover a couple of those, and then I am gonna start going over some videos that didn't get many views that are like over a year old. I'm gonna delete those. So I'm gonna mention a couple movies from one of my posts from last. I don't know if it was last November. I think it was. And then mention those movies, and I'm gonna start cleaning up my YouTube channel a little bit with videos that don't have many views and are over a year old. I think I'm gonna start removing those, and then I'll mention some of the movies from those videos and with other movies on up and coming videos. But again, I hope everybody has a safe and great Thanksgiving. And I just don't want to jump right into the movies. Weather here is kind of crazy. Not having the weather that's all around the country, just having crazy wind today. But be safe out there. Take the extra time. Don't rush. If you need to pull over the side of the road, whatever you need to do, take a break, do it. Get there in one piece, people. That's what I have to say for you all. All right, movie time. Two holiday movies. First one, Christmas with the Andersons, 2016. Got a 4. Um, I can give it maybe a 5. Um, basically, couple starts off in the South, more or less poor, and as they get older and grow up, have kids, have a family, they end up being successful, um, living above their means, and hard times hit, and parents have to change their ways and kind of have to start sharing with each other what's going on. The kids in the movie, you would think that would be possibly the kids aren't that much of a role in they're in the movie, but it's more on the adult level. An aunt comes to visit unexpectedly for the holidays, and things don't go that great. Um, the husband gets laid off. The wife, she gets us. Her husband buys her a boutique store that isn't doing anything, and it's a come together kind of clean up your act, get things straightened out. Um, Again, a movie with all the Christmas movies out there. You're looking for something like on that line of Hard Struck or something, feel good movie. This somewhat has it. Uh, George Stults is in this, and it seems like he's in the Christmas movie business. Uh, a Kiss on Candy Cane Lane is something he just recently did. And then Christy, Carlson, Romano, Dream Killer is something she recently did. And my next movie, kind of a, to be honest, a thanks. It's a Christmas movie, but ties into the holidays. Home by Christmas, 2006, got a 6.5. Linda Hamilton is in this, and basically, her husband has an affair, and she more or less just wants out of the relationship. Doesn't want the house, doesn't want to get into a divorce battle. She just wants out. She gets a little money, ends up getting mugged. She has a daughter that can't accept the changes that the mom's going through. Um, Goes off to Spain while mom's trying to figure things out. She gets mugged. She gets her bank account siphoned, and she ends up becoming homeless. And she's trying to not let people know that she is homeless. And she has a friend that, a person that she becomes friends with that helps her along. And again, it's something where she's sleeping in her car. And to be honest, it's one of those things. It's like, you know what? There are people that do this. And it's like, you just don't know if it's one of your people you know. It's a sad state that, that there's so many people out there that homeless or just caught bad breaks. And this movie kind of has that. The Christmas theme really doesn't come into play until I think it makes it until halfway before it starts getting into a Christmas type scenario. Uh, Again, Linda Hamilton's in this. Easy Does It is a movie she recently did. And then Rob Stewart. He's in all kinds of TV series, and one of his movies is Killjoys, or TV series. So those are my holiday movies, and like I said, I was going to talk about a couple of my video that I'm getting rid of. I'm going to mention the movies from that video. Last year, I watched a movie, Unstoppable / 9 Lives, Wesley Snipes. Basically, a soldier just having some issues. He's dealing with his death of his friend that he's having a hard time with. And in the meantime, he kind of gets mistaken for a CIA operative. And things get out of hand. He gets given a truth serum. And all that does is just make things worse for the bad guys. It was a 2004 movie. It got a 5 rating, if I remember right. If you're looking for an action movie, it's out there to watch. And if you for Wesley Snipes movie, it's in the middle of the road for one of his movies. And then another movie I mentioned in that video, Safe House. Patrick Stewart. This was 1998. It got a 7. Patrick Stewart plays an ex-intelligent operative who has Alzheimer's, and more or less he will not leave his house. And a lady befriends him, and kind of it's got a spy theme to it. And one of the scenes in this movie, there's a postman that comes to the door, and it's the same actor. So this was 1998. Back in the 70s, 3 Days of the Condor. There's a scene with the same postman, and it kind of has the same kind of fight scene to it. So it's kind of one of those things. It's like if you watch 3 Days of the Condor for the postman scene and Safe House for the postman scene, you kind of get a kick out of it. And the guy, really, it's over 25 years, I think, from 98 to 74. He kind of looks the same. So that is it for my video and for Thanksgiving. Hope again everybody, I don't know, eats a lot, don't eat a lot, enjoy, give thanks when you can. I know it's Thanksgiving, but hopefully people take it just not one day, and take it a year round. I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you and have a good one. Gobble, gobble, gobble.